All right, so this is a quick lesson on setting up your creative. Wanted to do a dedicated lesson for this. So we'll just use this example video that I just randomly grabbed. Of course, this is going to be your own video that you've created or your client has provided you. Here, you would put the landing page URL. Mine are usually HTTPS, but let's just say that this was for adskills.com. Whatever the lander may be, add your own specific URL. Here, I just like to have the branded URL. And if this was Justin's book, get it now. You could play with your different calls to action. Free book. Let's say we were promoting Justin's free book funnel. I know this is not the right video, but imagine that this was Justin's, like a custom ad for that. So have your calls to action there. Google says they recommend this, auto-generate your banner. I think it's nice to do this extra little step. I honestly did not do this for the longest time. I've been experimenting with it more lately because I've, seen some large scale advertisers in my niche, and I noticed they always use a custom banner. But if you do this, it's going to tell you the pixels you need. So you'll need to design a banner. I'm going to upload the one that I've chosen. We'll take a look at it. Then it's just going to show you there on the desktop, limited promotion, get it free, just pay the shipping. Put that little arrow there. You could even add in the shipping price or whatever you wanted to add there. But I think that's a nice little helpful call to action, because even if they skip your ad, they can still choose to click on this. So that is how you're going to set up the main creative there. Another thing that I want to cover briefly, this is something new that Google has enabled that I've just started using, but it's those little extras that you can do. If you already have these existing, they can be added to your ads, but you can create site link extensions, and you need at least 2 of these. So let's say get the free book and get reading recipes today. Then you would add another, and then you could add the final URL. You can just have different calls to action. Sometimes we do that, and it's literally leading them to the exact same page. You could create, you could get a little more creative, and let's say you could send them straight to the sale, or you could say, hey, get opt in to get the free ad swipe file, and lead them to a different URL. What this actually does is it just gives you a chance to take up more real estate on the screen. And it says that you can get up at 24% more conversions. That's what Google says. I don't know. But basically, when your ad starts, it allows you to take over more of the screen. So maybe you're trying to drive up CTR. And I typically would not be coming up with this on the fly. I would be writing it out in a sheet. But if you want to come in here and use this as a planner to see what your character count is, you can feel free to do that. Yeah, it will allow you to do up to 4 though, which is a lot. But you have to have a minimum of 2. If you just have 1, it won't let you add it. So try to get a minimum of at least 2. But that is it. That is all you need to know for actually just setting up the creative itself.